Welcome to Tamar Bowling Video Ball Reviews. Today we are testing the new Brunswick Mastermind Strategy. So first impressions of the Mastermind Strategy? I have to say I totally didn't expect this ball to be as clean up front and as potent down lane as it was, and as usable on a house shot. Holy moly. I don't like to use a lot of cliches, but this ball was impressively continuous through the pins. We gave this ball an 8.5 out of 10 for value. It's another high-end ball, but the fact that this is a strong ball that was still usable on a medium house pattern earned it pretty high value marks, much higher than we typically rate. Overall, we gave this ball a 9 out of 10. It appears that Brunswick wanted to replace the original Mastermind. I can say that the original Mastermind was a masterpiece. Sometimes certain matchups of core and cover just work magically, and that ball did just that. And here comes the Mastermind Strategy. It looks the part. In terms of playing the part, it gets interesting. If the part is supposed to play is another top-end ball where the cover and core match up perfectly, then Brunswick hit the nail on the head. Is it the original Mastermind? Close. Why not? This ball's amped up. The RG's higher, the ball clears a little longer. The strategy creates a little more angle down lane because of that. However, it's still a massive sweet spot, and Brunswick found what I believe is that piece to put in that sweet spot. So ball reaction. Initially, I didn't understand why Brunswick put it under the flip category on their website, but seeing the ball reaction changed that. And it's not the kind of skid flip you see from a very shiny ball. It's a strong, boomy move down lane with really remarkable continuation. The continuation to me is what stood out. You can see it in the video. And this isn't the usual manufacturer hype. Brandon threw this ball right out of the gate and it just barrels through the pocket shot after shot. He progressively moved in and it kept barreling throughout to about the fifth arrow. The Digitrax Analysis confirms both the overall strength and down lane strength of the Mastermind Strategy. The average entry angle was over 7.5 degrees from as deep as the fourth arrow. On the shots that didn't make the cut, it gives you an idea of what happens when it's not striking. This is a strong ball, so if you have this kind of hand, or if you're playing for the high flush shot and you pull up on it or yank it slightly, it's going through the face. Getting it too far outside, and it'll bleed a lot of energy. We had 1 2-8-10 in the session, but for the most part, it struck or left a single pin, so there was better forgiveness from the outside. Playing it deep, Brandon didn't lose hit until he went fifth arrow to about 5, where it just gets drained of its energy and that much friction outside. All in all, I think this is a fantastic replacement for the original Mastermind that just wouldn't go away. The Mastermind Strategy is worthy. For a high-end ball capable of handling some good volume, it was still playable on a house shot, and I believe tweeners, and more so strokers, will find great use for this ball. It'll allow those who have more speed or less hand to still use a big ball that continues through the pins better than shelling and coring down to find angles for the pocket.
Thank you for watching Tamar Bowling Video Ball Reviews.